Hey guys, Craig here from CraigsTips.com. Today we're doing a Cedar Picket planter box for under $100. Recently, while I was shopping around, I've been seeing these planter boxes popping up, and they run anywhere from $200-300. And if you were to buy, let's say, 1x6x8 cedar, it can run you anywhere from $20 to $30 a piece. And I figured it's got to be an easier, cheaper way. Well, figured it out. 1x6, 6-foot long cedar pickets. Here we have a total of 8 of them. So this is going to be a little over 5 foot. Total material cost here, we have 8 1x6 6-foot long cedar pickets and 2 8-foot long 2x2 pine. Just a long furring strips basically, and a box of screws and some potting soil. Total comes to about $35. The potting soil is probably the most expensive part, that being about $8.50 per bag, 2 bags of soil. So everything you'll need for this project is a saw, a drill, a level and marking crayon, a rooster of course, a tape measure, the 8 pickets, the 2x2s, and a flat level surface to do it all on. In the first part of this project, we're going to cut off the dog ears. Dog ears are 1 inch long. These are 6-foot long pickets, so we lose an inch. Cool part about this material is it's about a 1/2 inch thick. See? So we adjust for the size on both sides. You still get a 6-foot long planter box. First part of what I've done to set up the dog ears is basically set up a level so I get a perfectly level set up there, and then marked out each line. Some of the dog ears aren't perfectly straight. That's okay. They'll be hidden. I can justify them on top and bottom and figure it out later. Now we kind of have a baseline template set up, so we're going to go ahead and cut the rest of them. Alright, so the pickets measure 5.5 inches wide. So we're going to take the 2x2s as reinforcement, and we're going to cut them at 10 inches so we have some room to play with on both sides, because you're going to have 11 inches. That way you have room to reinforce on both sides. So here's my 2x2. Now that you got your already template 10 inches, you got a piece cut off already, you can just go ahead and mark out the rest. So now we've cut and screwed up one side, put the screws in, and not too far to the edge, so making sure that we didn't split the wood. Here's what it looks like on the other side. Full view. And this will be our bottom base plate. Nothing has to be perfect on this, that's the best part. It's all covered with soil and dirt, so keep that in mind when you're doing your project. Your cuts and everything will all be hidden by dirt. Alright, so we got the first layer on both sides. We got the 2x2s sitting there on each side, all the way through. And it's coming along nicely. So there's 2 ways you can do the ends. There's one way called a butt end, where you're just going to cut and cover each piece, which I like to do. Makes it a little bit easier, except you'll get an exposed end on each side. Makes it a little rustic, I think. Where there's the enclosed end, where you'll put this piece a little bit in, and then you'll hide your end perfectly like that. And you can do that as well. It's going to take you a little bit more time and finesse. And what happens, though, I tend to realize over time, is it shifts and starts to fall apart. Sometimes, but not always. You can do it either way. Now the first layer is on, we're going to go ahead and attach the second layer. Alright, there you have it. Fully assembled. Ready to go. All we did was the 2x2s in each corner, one in the middle for reinforcement, of course, on each side. Butted her ends nice and pretty,
like a bird on a tree.
And as you can see,
I'm just sitting
nicely done. Whole project probably about 20-30 minutes. Not a lot of skill. You could teach somebody how to do this fairly easy. It would be a great project with your kids. Finally finished. Turns out 2 bags is not enough soil. But as you can see, it's very nice. Alright guys, we just finished the planter box up. And if you like how we did that, stay tuned for more at craigstips.com. That's right. Just hit like and subscribe below. And check out the squirrels on the exit.
Take a step back.